Okay, budgeting to buy a house. So the whole point of these videos is to save money so that we can purchase a home or just save money in general. Works either way. I try to keep these videos real short because we all learn differently. So if this video doesn't make sense to you, watch a different video that does make sense. So this video today is going to be about paying yourself. So for some people, when we do our budget, we lose track of what we're trying to do. We get so caught up in all the expenses and all the different categories of everything that you have going on in your life, you forget to pay yourself. And that's really what saving money is. It's about building up your bank account because you're not spending it all. So if I'm making enough money to deposit $4,000 per month, if I focus on only spending $3,800 each month, I will have $200 growth in my bank account. Okay? So for some people that works. For some people they need to do the opposite. They need to set aside $200 right away at the beginning of the month for themselves. That's paying yourself. Now, the trick to that is just because you paid yourself doesn't make all of your bills go away. So you still need to make spending changes. You need to figure out how to not spend the $200 that you just gave to yourself. Now I'm just using 200 as an example. You can try to save $800 per month, okay? So you want to pay yourself 800. If you don't change any of your spending habits though, your bank account's going to go down because you paid yourself 800 because you set 800 to the side, but you didn't change any spending habits. So let's say I put my $800 over here in a savings account. Now, if I keep paying my bills out of my checking account is short $800 because I moved it. So if I keep spending the way I normally do, my checking account's going to be down 800 and I'm not going to have accomplished anything. So be careful when we go the paying yourself route. You know, if you decide to pay yourself 800 or if you decide to pay yourself 200, then you still have to go back through the month and figure out how to not spend the $200 or not spend the $800 because it's already put away for yourself. Okay? So just be careful. Don't open up new bank accounts to do anything like this. If you are a fixed income person and the government says you can't have too much money building up in your bank account, you want to go the pay yourself route. Because if your bank account accumulates too much, an unfair law is put in place and they're going to discontinue some of your fixed income. So what we do in these situations, whatever you determine you're going to do, if it's going to be the $200 route, then what you're going to do is you're going to buy a money order or a cashier's check from either the post office or something that's not going to expire. Because as we're saving up these, we don't want them to expire on you. So you purchase the $200 money order from the post office because those don't expire, and you stockpile those. So now you've paid yourself the $200. Now you still have to make sure you cut $200 out of your spending for the month. Otherwise, your bank account's just going to go down, and then you didn't save any money. So once again, hopefully that is clear. If this doesn't make any sense to you, then this isn't a budgeting tool for you. Watch one of my other videos. Doesn't matter how we budget, the goal is to have the bank account increasing, or in this case, we're keeping the bank account at the same level because the government won't let us, stockpile any cash in there, and we're putting it away in money orders or something like that. So, share these videos with anyone who's trying to save money. Ideally, you'll save enough and be able to buy a house.